There are two games that have us transfixed for the next-gen console launch, and both are coming from Ubisoft. Today we're going to take a deeper look at Assassin's Creed 4: Black Flag.
Oh, I can't wait. Who's this? Adewale,
the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a
The first 4 hours of our full day with Assassin's Creed 4 was a completely free-roaming look at the single-player experience. Not too far into the narrative, Adewale, a former slave-turned-pirate, becomes the quartermaster of our ship. He suggests we turn our attention to a bit of hunting and crafting as we set sail for Abaco Island. Upon arrival, we're given two simple objectives that feed the hunting and crafting mechanic in the game. Kill and skin an iguana, and air assassinate an ocelot. Not unlike Far Cry 3, each upgrade has a pelt requirement, some of them locked behind story elements. For example, a third pistol holster requires a humpback whale skin. There are pelts in my bag. I crafted my second holster and a health upgrade, and headed back to the Jackdaw.
And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. Use caution.
With our personal upgrades attended to, it was time to fill the crew roster a bit. Unfortunately, the authorities had some objections to that notion. We settled this in true pirate fashion and added some very appreciative new members to our numbers.
The blood of many innocents on his hands. His Majesty's honorable representative has decreed that... I don't want to know how this story unfolds. A moment more.
There's no doubt that much of Black Flag will focus on ship-to-ship combat. Here you can see something from a little further in the campaign, fighting the dreaded Man-O-War. After Sequence 6 in the game, you can board these ships and capture them, making them part of your own fleet. I was surprised at just how much the diving bell adds to the game. It's not just a distraction or some other place to stash treasure. These diving locations reveal entire worlds to be explored, complete with predators, treasure, secret caves, underwater currents, and much more. Back on land there's plenty to do. When you leave the Jackdaw, you'll have dense forests, coconut islands, and secret treasure caves to plunder, each with their own dangers. Beyond the forts and many islands, there are also plantations like the one that Adewale escaped from as a teen. These plantations can be lucrative if you can steal a key from the guards to plunder their warehouse. There are 8 styles of plantations in the game, but we'll have to wait to get further in our playthrough to see how they tie into the story.
I'm no warrior, just a poor workman. Spare me.
It isn't all just blowing up ships, assaulting forts, and looting plantations. Assassin's Creed is still very much about stealth, only now you may be called upon to do it by land or sea. Here we see a mission that combines both, having us tail a gunboat through the murky moonlight, and then following a rowboat to her unseen destination.
Our pride! He took him! He took him! I told you!
Just row! For God's sake, row!
I told you there was something, didn't I tell you? Oh, God.
Let's just get out of here!
As my time with the single-player aspects of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag came to a close, I was surprised by what this game isn't. This game isn't Assassin's Creed 3 Part 2. Sure, it has common elements, but there's so much that has changed. So much that is different, so much that is better. Visually, it's vastly improved, but if that's all you see, you've missed the real story here. Where Assassin's Creed 3 may have frustrated players with some clunky controls and linear checkbox-driven gameplay, and let's face it, more than a few bugs, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag feels improved in every way. Connor also felt like a bit of a step backwards from the very likable Ezio Auditore. I'm glad to say that Captain Kenway and his mate Adewale give us a protagonist that we can enjoy once again. With rebuilt controls, non-linear open-world naval gameplay, and an entire world to explore underwater, as well as a complete progression system for both Kenway and the Jackdaw, we've just scratched the surface of Black Flag. If what I've seen is any indication, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag may just be the best title of this console launch.